Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to transfer your immigration visa process to another country and its procedures. Question a lot of people ask: should I consider requesting a transfer of my immigrant visa case, and what is the procedure? In this video, I will be explaining how you can transfer a U.S. immigration case to another country and whether it is right for you or not. This may be the toughest question you could ask yourself. Should you consider transferring your immigrant visa case? We believe that in normal circumstances, it's better to stay the course. Transfer requests may not get well sometimes and can increase your waiting period for your visa case. If your petition is being processed at the National Visa Center, NVC, as a petitioner, you may want to choose to transfer your immigration case to another U.S. embassy or consulate. There can be many reasons you want to make such a decision, such as pending cases, backlogs at a specific embassy, or maybe you believe that some other embassies would decide on your matter more expeditiously. Sometimes it is beneficial not to transfer your case to another embassy because of the process involved and the time taken for the whole process. For example, if you are in January 2022 documentarily qualified while on NVC stage, then NVC stopped issuing interview letters on November 2021 and you choose to transfer your case to another embassy, delays your process because you have December, January, just within 2 months interval to get interview after they issued interview they stopped on November. So if you are like in the middle of 2012 or 2022, that is in the middle of June downwards to 2023, if you desire to transfer your case, that is the right key there to do that. Before deciding to transfer your immigrant visa case to another embassy, the major thing is to know the procedure. Like I said, the procedure of how to transfer your case from the country of the processing country to another country. I don't want you to make any rash decision that could hurt your visa application. The U.S. Department of State lays out the following steps you have to follow to get your immigration case transferred. According to the U.S. Department of State, the procedure to transfer your immigrant visa case, to a different embassy or consulate is: if your case is at U.S. embassy or consulate and you are documentarily qualified. Suppose a U.S. embassy or consulate handles your visa petition and you want to transfer it to another embassy. In that case, you should contact the embassy which you want to transfer your immigrant visa case in writing to request your case transfer. You must mention a justification for requesting such a transfer, as the United States Immigration Authority will not transfer the case just because you want to. You have to provide a reason why you are making such a request. If you are not a resident of the country where your case is pending, you have to specify that in your request. Like if you are temporarily residing in Dubai and want to go back to your country due to hardship or any best reason known to you, or getting to another country to reside in that country. Upon receiving your transfer request, the embassy where you want to transfer your case will make a formal request to the embassy where your case is pending to forward your immigrant visa case to them for processing. In that case, you should get the residential permit of the country by going into that country. I can proudly say I know a lot of people who got their case transferred and got their visa without no problems. The USIS has already stated that you can transfer your case to any country. You have residential permit and work permit or citizenship. You could write to the NVC requesting them to transfer your case after acquiring the residential and work permit or citizenship. In the written request, you should mention the address and the requested country and the proof of eligibility. Those proof of eligibility is the same thing I mentioned: citizenship, that legal residential, and the requested country or other documentation, maybe proof of entry into that country. NVC may ask you for additional information if they required it in approving the transfer. They request for another documentation that proves eligibility. Transferring your case may not result in immediate processing as cases are processed. In order, based on this date, based on this date, the case becomes documentarily qualified. If your spouse has permits from another country, don't hesitate to transfer your case if that country's backlog is lesser than where your case is being processed. Suppose you are seeking a K visa. I'm going to talk about those for K visa. You can see those the same way the immigrant visa does theirs. In that case, the receiving embassy or consulate has the discretion to accept or reject a K visa application from an applicant outside the consulate districts. You should contact the embassy, U.S. embassy, in writing requesting a transfer of your K visa and mention the reason for such request. A new visa fee will be needed if you pay the MRV fees of the initial embassy and if the transfer request to a different embassy is later granted. If you want to know more of this conversation on how to transfer your case and you get confused, please hit the share button, comment, like, and do not forget to contact me. I will be right there, guiding you one step to the other. Thank you for watching my video, and watch out for another video. And bye.